Welcome to the Infinite Seven. I am your host, Aries Jones, aka Oz Hem. You know what I'm saying? Ozmosis with the Moses. And I got a special episode prepared tonight. I got my brothers here. You know what I'm saying? From another universe.
Tribe.
Good tribe.
You know the vibes.
I'll let them introduce themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Lower He. You know the vibes, man. Jaguar. Mr. Believe. I'm me. My experience. Majestically elevating. All that, man. You know what I'm saying? Medallion Life, bro.
Yes, sir.
Medallion Life for the No Life. I'm Hem Challa. You already know it. Also, The Martian. I only got much. That's it. I'm just a Panther, so.
Next time, bro, Marv gotta come.
Yeah, we got. That's what I was looking for. Like, why we don't got Marv?
Marv got it, huh?
He could be hanging from the ceiling.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Y'all will meet Marv soon.
Yeah, Marv.
Definitely.
Yeah, Marv coming soon. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
So I created this space to bring us as artists together, as creators, as musicians, artists, painters, you know what I mean? All of those included, to share, to have a space, front of 734-313. You know what I'm saying? So we could get together and talk about the things that we want to talk about, things we want to share, up and coming projects, merch, vibes, aspirations, revelations, you know what I'm saying? And today is an open-ended parable, you know what I'm saying? We're just going to get to talking, and I have a couple prepared questions, but you know what I'm saying? We're going to let it flow, you know what I'm saying? But I'll bring this up immediately, you know what I'm saying? You got the huge video out right now.
Yeah.
The Believe. It's out. Go watch that shit everywhere. YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Check that out.
BelieveMe21.com. Definitely find it right there.
Good plug. You know what I'm saying? That's the website, right?
Yeah.
BelieveMe21.com. Go check that out. What you got on the site?
Just bio, brief description, you know what I'm saying, of the company, kind of what we offering. I got a t-shirt up right now for sale. I'm about to start adding more as far as like joggers, hoodies, things of that nature. I got things in design right now at the moment, but just doing a t-shirt.
Bet. Let's pause it.
Popping.
My
Yeah.
bad. This nigga is like right.
This chicken's going crazy right
Yeah,
now.
that's why we gotta say it, man.
This
Like,
nigga right there, man. That's the local neighborhood chime. You know what I'm saying? He letting everybody know.
bro, we out here. Listen, bro, I'm Jaguar for a reason. We really be out here in nature, bro. You gonna hear some birds chirping. You gonna hear some chickens clucking, some hens henning. Like
It
that's
could be me, man, because you know my Chinese zodiac is a rooster.
yeah.
Yeah.
You might be magnetizing this.
That's
thing.
what
Yeah,
I'm
like,
saying,
that's what I'm saying,
bro.
bro.
Like
As we speak.
we heavy in that, but it's
Yeah.
all goody. This what you know what I'm saying. This where it started at. This is where it's gonna go back to. So
100%, man.
Tropical rainforest with the
You know what I'm saying? The 7 is located conveniently on a farm. You know what I'm saying? We in nature with this shit. Literally it's a jungle right over there, full of all different types of entities and insects and stuff to crawling through. You know what I'm saying? So
I told him.
It felt natural. It
Yeah.
does
That's
feel
what I'm
natural back there.
saying. And I told him the chickens clucking because that's universal confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Chicken talking.
yeah, we about to go get it.
It's already
We
here.
are getting it. Man, so let me see. I'm gonna just throw this out here, right?
Yeah.
So, has there ever been a time in your whole, because you've been doing music for how long now?
21 years.
21 years. Silent plug. Has there been a time?
Wild. The 21. That's
Is that
wild.
a train? Yeah.
Has there been a time where you felt like, I'm done. I ain't doing this shit no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Second day of Ramadan. And the way life was smacking me, man, like, yeah, I was ready to throw in the towel in. At what point, you know what I'm saying? I've hit that point a few times.
Mhm.
It's been times I've actually, like, stopped. 2020, I did stop making music, for sure. But, yeah, it's been points and times throughout the whole time that I stopped, wanted to stop, you know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
can't give up, bro. I wouldn't even be satisfied with myself if I did that.
Feel that.
Yeah.
What about you, Challa? Has there been a time that you was like, man, forget this? You know what I'm saying? Because you're an excellent musician as well. You know what I'm saying? So
Every day.
Every day.
Yeah, it's every day for me. I mean, because like when you're so passionate about something, it's like it's also your worst enemy. You know, you just love it so much. It has to be perfect, and if it's not perfect or goes the way you intend it to go, just the minorest shift or bump could throw you off your game with it. So, but I mean, it's just about staying locked in, tunnel vision, discipline. You want to put it down, but you can't because you know too deep in it.
Absolutely.
Way too deep.
I asked that because it's like there's plenty of us out there that's just like not active for whatever reason, and I want the things that we're doing in here to be an inspiration to that. You know what I mean? Like me myself, all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this isn't right. Like you were just saying, like this ain't right. This ain't lining up. I might as well. But it's something always draws me back into it. Whether it's a song that I hear, a beat. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, you just run into a situation, like some lyrics start flying in your head, and like, okay, man, I'm gonna jump back in or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want this place to be a space of inspiration as well, to not just us, to everybody out there that's watching. You know what I'm saying? Keep believing in yourself. And it's like, it may sound cliche at times, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's the truth. You know what I mean? You can't give up.
At times, that's all you got.
It's yourself. You know what I'm saying?
It is you and that belief. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's crazy. But that 21 shit just kind of blew me for 2 seconds. But like in that whole time, like,
Cause I remember you took a whole year off.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And like that was a year of like when everyone on the scene was just splurging out what they could, you know. And
I was sick too, bro. I'm talking about. I mean, pretty much that's bro. We bought a quarter pound. It's COVID. We bought a quarter pound and ate that bitch in 2 weeks.
And this is like the infamous, like the trip. That, you know what I'm saying? Like
I mean,
I feel like I wasn't there when it transpired, but when I came back, and prior to that, like, you know, communication is like, y'all have reached a level of transcendence that like took y'all somewhere and like transformed y'all into something like greater. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would say. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all was already great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'll just say that it's a different vibe now. But
definitely a different person after eating a quarter pound in 14 days.
That's a lot.
Yeah. You know,
like,
sure.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't the plan.
At all.
Like,
but that was the problem. Niggas ain't had no plan. There was no reason to even be getting a quarter pound of mushrooms at that time. Well, I wasn't selling booms. Well, nobody's selling them. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would? Come on, bro. I showed up at his door. He wasn't answering the phone. This nigga, you know what I'm saying? I pull up at his door.
Like, I open the door, like, I mean, in my drawers, and this nigga, like
7 in the morning.
Yeah.
Brighton, just come on, let's go. We gotta
come
go.
on, bro. We gotta go get these booms. Like, there was something internal that was like, no, bro.
Oh, my girl was pissed.
Man, what?
Oh my God, woke the
Kind of
whole
like
house
that.
up.
That DMX nigga. I'm outside, nigga. I'm gonna get the blowing the horn, nigga. Come on,
type shit. But I'm at the front door knocking.
Right,
it's like 7:45 in the morning on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It was a. I mean, funny now, but it was like an internal thing, bro. Like, we had to get that. It was the ticket that we was getting it at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it couldn't have got no better. And for some reason, I'm just, bro, whatever it take, we gotta get this. So when he wasn't answering the phone, I went knocking. And it's funny how that quarter pound changed his life. 11.6 trips, 14 gram trips, 7 gram trips.
It all started with 7. You know, that's where everything leading up to now. It started with 7.
You gotta do is believe. All you gotta do is believe. You can do anything you wanna do in life. All you gotta.
So you feel like, on top of like, you know, changing your metaphysical state, how did mushrooms change your trajectory in music?
I mean, okay, so prior to that, I was already at a disconnect. I felt like I was making music that I wasn't per se, it wasn't truthful to who I was. We all changed through life, you know what I'm saying? And my music per se wasn't changing. And the year before, you know, probably the best music year I ever had, 2019. As far as activity, where I was, what I was doing, the performances, who I met, what I turned down, all, you know what I'm saying? The country run, all that, bro. It was everything. 2019 was everything as far as music. Through the party, all everything, bro.
Oh, damn, that was 2019.
2019, bro. It all popped in 2019 as far as that. My whole life could have changed in 2019 with the raw shit. You know what I'm saying? And then 2020 coming to boomies.
COVID.
You know what I'm saying? Shut everybody down, and you either most people was scamming, other people was losing their mind. We
Picked up a bag of mushrooms.
come on, bro. We was eating mushrooms, tapping in.
I was afraid of mushrooms too. Like I only did it like once or twice before leading up to that day. Like I would not go near it, bro.
Yeah, I've always been apprehensive. Like I'm a psychedelic frequenter. You know what I'm saying? And then like to me, it's like
Psycho, nah.
certain things go with certain things. Like, you know, you eat this with this, or you know what I'm saying, or you pop these and then you eat a couple of these, and then you know what I'm saying. It's usually like an assembly line type shit or something like that. You know what I'm saying? A sequence, you know what I mean. Mushrooms is always something I felt like I don't like to do that like by itself first. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I would do something else and then, you know what I'm saying? But through vibing with y'all more, you know, I've you know, hit the 4.4 or something like that. I'm about to get this 7, you know what I'm saying? And get there, because it definitely did. It's doing things for me, you know what I'm saying? As far as like breaking the barrier between my astral self, my physical self, my emotional, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's blending that. It's opening everything and bringing it all together. Like,
Did you have the boomies on you?
No.
No.
I'm on wrong something, to be honest with you, but
I literally have like one mushroom in my bag. It's like a
that's like a let's get the day started right there. That's what
appetizer.
I need. Yeah, that's what
Tostito type shit.
That's what.
Because you was talking about breaking fast one of these times.
oh yeah, I mean we did it last Ramadan. We gonna have to do it this time too.
I'm with it, man. I told my brother about it. He was like, "What?" And I'm like, "Nah, listen, like, you've not given your body any type of anything, so immediately, especially if you do it right then and then, that's what's gonna hyper metabolize. You know what I mean?"
And during that time too, about with the mushrooms, like I mean I had eaten mushrooms, you know what I'm saying, pretty. You know, I was eating mushrooms in 2019 too. I think that's partly what started the whole like the thinking process, because you know scientifically. You start adding neuron cells, new, you know what I'm saying, neuroplasticities, new neuropeptides. Now your brain firing off in all these different ways that the average motherfucker not. You change if you eat them on a consistent basis, bro. Your mind changes.
Absolutely.
Physically.
Absolutely.
So everything else got to change too. If the mind is the all is the mind.
Got to adapt to the mind, you know, in a sense.
Yeah, we was talking about that the
Or
other
it's
day.
just gonna
like,
tear your whole body apart.
where your space is, where you living at. Some people live in their minds, some people live in their jobs, some people live in their career, people live with their kids, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we're on an omni-living place right now, you know what I'm saying? On a plane where, like me personally, what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to be this everywhere. And shout out to my doc, he was the one that kind of told me, like, you gotta live what you are every single day. Not I'm this person this day, I'm this person another day. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult too, like especially in what we do is like as artists, parents, you know what I'm saying? And like leaders in this, you know what I mean? We was talking about this the other day, like you was talking about you had a binary life, like you was literally one person and 2 hours later you had to
Be somebody totally different.
How do you feel like you are now? Is that still the case, or do you feel like your spheres have aligned more to where you're more of one or the, you know what I mean?
I mean, I feel like once the ego died, it was easier to just be one, to be all, everything and once. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what really did it for me. And microdosing, it's crazy because as much as our biggest massive amounts we be eating. The microdosing, I did microdosing from 420, I feel like a month straight, like a 0.4. And I feel like that's what blended it. If you ask me, I had created something in this realm of who I was, or I found who I really was. Ego died, I did the microdose, and it was able to like open the door, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just let that shit in. And now ain't no more door. It's all connected.
Right.
One is one.
I feel that.
But
Nah, I feel it.
the death had to happen first.
I feel it, man. And like, more power, all praise be. You know, all praise too. All praise is like, we want to be that. You know what I'm saying? We want to be who we are all the time, so we can manifest and attract what it is that we want to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Our success and future and whatnot. I want to say real quick, congratulations to my brother for graduating the MIAT shit. You was in the video, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a super dope achievement. I just want to give you flowers on that shit, bro. Like,
Appreciate it, bro. Much love.
hell yeah.
Wasn't easy.
That was my question. I got one question for both of y'all too. That was my question for you is what was life like? You know what I'm saying? Like, we seen the video, you getting shown the tour. You know what I'm saying? The tour at the end of the video, you in cap and gown, graduating. Like,
Shit,
you gotta
bro.
give us the story. I mean, the shit fire, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah,
Like,
didn't get a shit's fire. Life was crazy from May all the way up to November, really. I was Ubering, working a 9 to 5 and going to school, but I was Ubering more for the luxury parts of life. You feel me? Go to class, leave out of class, and get right back on it, Uber Eats type shit. But then I got into a very bad car accident. And that was halfway through school. So I had to make a really tough decision. And like, nigga, is you really gonna lock in, or are you finna keep being on the same stuff that you're on? Like, cause that car crash was a lesson. Slow down. Like, yeah, I'm still doing good in school. My goal, you know, was a 4.0, but I got the 3.99. But I got that 3.99 because in the midst of that, of that point in time in the journey, I was getting off. Like, I was getting off, you know, and I just had to get, you know, humbled and got that A-. Was it probably about a week after that car crash? And I'm like, all right, tighten up. And then once I locked in, it's just I took in all the information. Like, whatever somebody said something, I just note. It might not even be my conversation. It's in another classroom. I'm gonna put it in my pocket. You know, like, because all going to MIAT taught me was be about your shit.
Focus. So fuck you.
You know what I'm saying? Show up. The rest gonna take care of itself.
Hell
You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm in the field working, and I got that same mentality. The rest gonna take care of itself when you show up. You know, that's with anything. So.
man, you gotta have to come talk at an orientation or something, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be telling them, bro. You gotta show up, bro. That's half the battle.
You like he's the main character, but like you kind of the main character, because like,
come on, bro.
It's about him transcending through it. But when you walk in, like, it's kind of a baton thing. Because at the end, it's like, it's not like praising you. Like, you literally, you up on stage like, I didn't even really like dive into the video, like looking at it like that. But for real, like sitting here talking about it, it's some dope shit. Like, it literally, like, anybody could be you in that sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you could put yourself in there, focus, lock in, no matter what happens. You could car crash. That's like a life-threatening experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you go through the trauma, the post stress and all that.
Yeah.
It's like, now I gotta find a way to lock in while I keep hearing collisions, seeing lights, and all that, because that shit's real.
Yeah, PTSD for sure.
Like, that shit's real. And I didn't think it was real. I used to be like, oh man, tighten up. You gonna be all right.
Yeah, I remember seen the post like mad late. You know what I'm saying? I call this thing immediately, like, bro, called you out. You like, bro, I'm good. I'm like,
I think
just like the relaxedness that you had, I could tell, like, nigga, you really good. But I seen the card, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
Whole front
I think
missing.
you
Yeah,
called
shit
me
was
and I was
crazy, bro.
I think you called me and I was like, yeah, that shit was a couple days
ago. Yeah. Nigga, like, now it's a lot as fuck. Like, obviously, he must be good. This nigga just like, nah, he good.
Bro,
You know
all
what I'm
I
saying?
saw was electricity. Like, after that crash, it was electricity surrounding, like, my whole body.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, oh, shit. Phone started calling 911. I'm like, I don't got to do it.
It did it by itself?
Did it by itself.
Life
Like-
was crazy.
I didn't even know that's the thing.
Like, my phone flew from the left to the right to the ceiling to the floor back to the front.
Mm-hmm.
And it ended up on the left side of the the driver's side of the fucking dashboard. So
Yeah. Jesus.
that's when I just heard 911 on the phone or whatever. Somebody's trying to pull me out the car. You know, it's a Tesla, so once that thing dead, you can't really get out unless you got to hit like a certain latch in the car.
No shit. Okay.
I didn't notice
It's not
until
analog,
after I got out the
because
car.
the doors or the
He didn't tell you he was
electronic.
in a Tesla.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I remember for sure.
Going crazy in the Tesla.
Yeah.
Going crazy.
Right.
But no, it was a good journey, you know, getting through school because I got to show out real quick. But it was just about taking the knowledge that I want to just keep on growing. I'm a whole electrician. Doing electrical work now.
Hell yeah. It's a great field,
I
bro.
couldn't tell you nothing about electricity in 2020. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
but it's my favorite element. So it's like it makes sense that I work in that area.
Hell yeah. Raiden was my favorite motherfucking Mortal Kombat.
Come
character,
on, bro. Like, take that hat off. He took that hat off and threw it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and it bounces right back.
Craziness.
Yeah, that's gonna be like the dark of BTV. You know what I'm saying? Like BTV gonna be like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, we're gonna be
Nice
professional.
to meet ya. You know what I'm saying? TED Talk, nigga.
That just explains it all.
Come
right
on,
there,
bro. Like, I ain't gotta say nothing else. We gonna save it for the 10. Tis the season.
It's almost there.
37.
It's like 2 minutes. I think it's 40 right now.
Yeah, it's
Because they
cool.
go up like a minute every day.
It's cool. I ain't worried about it.
Not yet.
Again, I'm
After a
just doing
point,
this to
it's-
do it.
Yeah. My grip is a 742.
Yeah.
I be trying to stick on the times of it, but I feel you too, man. I'm not like I converted a couple years ago, and I won't talk about this too much on camera, but like, I still adhere to some of the principles of Islam, and I feel like it's part of me now. Definitely the fasting. Like I didn't do it the past couple years, but especially like locking in with my brothers. Like if you can't have that discipline that it provides is unlike anything else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a tough month.
sure.
Oh yeah. First.
I
Yeah.
did it last year, the year before that, and the year before that.
Yeah, we've been thugging it for a few years
For a
together
few
for
years.
Ramadan.
And this year I was just like, I'm not gonna fully commit. I'd rather not try it and be, fucking up every day.
Mm-hmm.
I might as well just take the consequences for just not doing it at all.
Mm.
Like, because it's like. But then I also made other commitments to like my body and stuff like that at the at the wrong time, and
You know what we doing.
yeah,
Dying time, bro. Ain't that fast.
yeah, that would be one I can't miss for sure. So
Absolutely not.
but
And that's what we all praise to the Him, bro.
yeah,
Is
it
it?
wasn't for the virgin, it was for the him. Yep.
Well, that's gotta be cold for something, bro. I'm putting that in the notes when we done with this, bro. That's gotta be cold for something. Like somebody gotta say if it wasn't for the virgin, and then another nigga gotta be like if it was for the Eve, bro. Like, and that's how shit get made, bro. On the spot, in the moment. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah.
that's gotta be cold for something, bro. Like, inside joke, all that. 37, 39.
2 minutes or 3 minutes?
It's supposed to be on that. My app is like 42. That's,
yeah,
I
weigh
usually
my
go
thing
off
at-
of my grip. The fourth prayer
Yeah.
is the break fast.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 minutes.
Iftar. Yeah, bro, it's just it's discipline, bro. My thing is
Is it the fourth? It's iftar.
Mhm.
Isha is the last one.
no
I
iftar.
see it's the
Iftar is when you break the
Oh,
actual.
right.
Maghrib is the prayer. Iftar is when you do the eating.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. But yeah, bro, even if motherfuckers ain't, the thing about this shit, Yeah, but I've never converted to Muslim, you know what I'm saying? But I've learned a lot of discipline with Allah, you know what I'm saying? But most people don't, it's the want, bro. If it's one thing I learned with all this fasting and the desire, all that, most people don't have a want for the Him or a want for God. A want or a real yearning and desire to be better, do better.
Make them proud, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, most people living life in their own and can't get outside of that and never will. But people like us, bro, you gotta drive to be better. You gotta drive to do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's pure gold. In this world.
Because I just always feel like I can do, I always feel like I can do better. Like, if I do it good here, I'm going to do it better the next time.
Bro, I'm calling him like, bro, why you got a 3.98? You slipping.
That whole 3.98. So you know what I did? I upped to the point. Because that's all I could do.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, and he know I was in play with it. But I was dead ass serious at the same time, nigga. Like, you my brother, bro. Like, I'm pretty much dean of this bitch. You gotta come in here and show the fuck out. And that wasn't the pressure on him. Right. But he was gonna do that regardless. But hell yeah, what type of nigga get a phone call, nigga? You got an A++. And the nigga like, yeah, bro.
Where the extra plus
at? Where the extra plus at?
Plus at 3, nigga. Nah, for real. Him sharpen him though.
It's a check-in, like don't let it get no lower than what it is.
Type shit.
Yo, Ashton got in school, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about going back to school, like, bro.
Hell yeah, it's helped me on multiple levels. I was in school in like 2007, and that was just like I was in the typical rapper, artist. I'm gonna go to school and learn music production. You know what I'm saying? Yep, alright. Yeah, hell yeah. I'll take a piece. I want some water though. I got my water over here, my brother. Appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying?
Where you go, Randazzle?
Each one of these tapestries is a portal.
That's what I keep looking at.
Each one, bro, is a whole portal, bro. And that's the confirmation one right there. Is the actual portal. But you are like the portal, nigga. Like,
I feel like
wow, I love it.
That looks like the portal, but the real portal is at the tree.
Yeah.
In my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely at the tree.
Because that looks like, oh yeah. It's like the Holy Grail? The thing that looks like the Grail the most, like the big.
Yeah.
That ain't
it's
it.
Not
it's
the
over
Grail.
there, over the tucks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This Soundwaves banner is pretty fire. It's pretty fire.
See? Like, discipline. Like, my body and my mind is becoming stronger. Like, I literally not drink anything all day, and I'm sitting there with this whole thing of water like, I got this, but I'm gonna drink it.
Oh yeah, drink that shit. I got this Gatorade water at the store. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm thinking. I'm running late and shit. My girl, as I'm leaving, she's like, man, they ain't delivered the cheese. Can you get the cheese? I'm like, bro, I gotta turn around and get some fucking cheese, bro. So I got this here, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give me an orange because I ain't had nothing to break fast with.
She said they ain't delivered it.
Come on, bro. It's always some little shit though. Yeah, it's been the smoking though, bro. That's been the hardest part.
It's
ain't even been the food and the water.
That's why, you know, love is good and love is great. But I feel like it's just easier. It's easier for like like you said, like little simple shit. It's always something. If I'm single, I'm just a bachelor. I don't gotta worry about none of that shit.
None of it.
But in order for me to have that shit, I gotta sacrifice all that little bullshit. I gotta put up with this, God. Like,
I've been having that loneliness, that I don't got somebody to. The more I sit here and think about it, like, I'm blessed to be where I'm at right now. Next time I do, inshallah, you know, I won't have to deal with it. But like, that's just the consequence of having another person that close to you all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's different.
It's definitely different.
I got 5 kids and a woman.
You're a strong man.
Man, why stay close to God, bro? Like, because that's the only way I'm gonna make this shit happen.
But you gotta be strong for that, you know, like, cause can't anybody.
I appreciate that.
Shit, there's people with 1 kid.
And I went from 1,
you know,
to pretty much 5.
They ready to just throw the flag, you know, like. Shit, I'm good with my 2.
I'm cool with mine 1.
See?
Cause he a whole like grown nigga, like, and I can't kick this thing out.
Bigger than me.
He bigger than me. He taller than me. You know, so love him to death. And
I
he's
said
like,
at the funeral, I'm like, yeah, that's Oz bodyguard. That ain't his son.
He's gigantic. Like
the newer generation, they just built different, man. Like,
It's in the food though. Everything we eat bigger. We got some Tyson wings. I remember Tyson wings back in the day. Tyson wings right now.
Them things huge, so you only getting about 16 wings in a party size
bro.
bag.
Come on, they charging $20. They want $19.99 for that pack. Crazy.
yeah, I want to eat a salad, bro. Like I don't even want to eat. Like I broke yesterday and had I literally cooked the best burgers I've ever cooked in my whole life. Like bust one of them, bitch. Did my whole shoot, bust all of them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now I'm like, I just got beef in my body. I ain't ate literally nothing else. I want to eat something more healthier tonight. So
Man,
give me some
Had a
salmon.
whole veggie smoothie.
we got some whole. When I did go home, my girl was like boiling some whole cloves. And I didn't know we had cloves, man. That's what I'm about to do like Saturday morning before the sun come up. Make me some clove oil, some clove tea. Detox. That's the best shit. That's one of the best things to drink. And I didn't know we had the whole cloves. It's up. Got some quick shit too.
So how do you go about, talk about that again, right?
What, detoxing?
The detoxing. Like for the people.
I mean, it's a necessity. You know what I'm saying? Most people go through their whole life just putting in. You know what I'm saying? And don't never, and you shit, you pee, it flushes, but I mean, come on, bro. Any water running through a fucking pipe, you know what I'm saying, for 30 years, bro, it got some kind of backup.
Yeah, it leaves
residue, mildew, all kind of
shit.
Yeah. You gotta get that out. So you gotta do a colon detox. You know what I'm saying? And in my opinion, that gives you a fresh start. Get the parasites out, because them probably the ones that's what's really craving the candy, the cigarette, the sex. You know what I'm saying? Them, in my opinion, was some of the demons they was talking about in the Bible, was in the Old Testament, was the parasites, bro. Even if you look at the fucking parasites, man, yeah, look that shit up. But yeah, you gotta do a flush, bro. Get the parasites out, and then start with a clean slate. When you painting, right? You're not supposed to paint over paint.
No.
Technically, you supposed to, you know what I'm saying, remove that shit.
Sand it. You know what I'm
All
saying?
that gotta be smooth. It gotta be the right surface.
Yeah.
So then you can apply what you need to apply. It's the same shit. You gotta have the right insides, bro, and they need to be flushed and clean. And then you start, you know what I'm saying, eating more electric, eating more for whatever you need. Some people need to stop eating the sugar. Some people need to lay off the carb, whatever it is, bro. Everybody's body set up different.
Yeah, that's one thing about the fasting is like a little snacking and shit throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? The lunch in the middle, me grabbing it instead of like bringing a lunch or packing prepared. I'm going to whatever the fuck is right down the street, Subway, Burger King, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And the fasting is like, all right, I'm not touching nothing all day, and it's late. I'm gonna have something ready, or I'm gonna cook something at the crib. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to break, I have more of a choice instead of being forced into it like a lunch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
100%.
That's the part that gets you though, is that snacking.
Cause what you snacking on? I mean, Mark,
You ain't hungry.
you not. You bored. That
Yeah.
man. This shit. Alright, shit. even before that, bro, this a vehicle like the car, like the plane, like the train. What vehicles need? Fuel.
All you gotta do is believe. All you gotta do is believe. You can do anything you wanna do in life. All you gotta do.
Whistle just went.
Bro, this is how you know I don't be capping, bro. I can't make this shit up.
7 days. And
7
nights.
days, bro, without eating, bro. So like, I understood in that moment that, nigga, you don't need food, bro. We don't need to eat every day.
So that was
But
like
7
that was
days is
strictly
crazy.
fluid. You know, was
Yeah,
it
straight water.
smoothies? Just
Straight
straight
water.
water.
Straight water,
Okay.
bro.
7
Yeah.
days is crazy.
Straight water, bro.
Okay.
But it taught me about your mind sharper off no food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you in hunting mode at that point.
Bro,
you know,
Yeah, your awareness is like anything come across. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel that 100%. My hearing has been sharper.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that's
over the
the-
past couple months.
That's what we was at the peak.
Yeah, real talk. The darkness definitely sharpened my ears up. And prior to that, I mean, I was a raver, bro. Like on top of that, I'm a cameraman at the raver, so like I'm there early. I'm on the stage. I'm that close. I'm behind. You know what I mean? My motherfucking earlobe hairs is trampled. You know what I'm saying? And like, damn, if the booms didn't bring some of them bitches back to life, cause you know what I'm saying? I can hear shit even sharper now, damn near. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I used to be afraid of the dark. Like probably until I got into about maybe the 9th grade. Once I got to high school, I said, all right, I gotta stop being a bitch. I was
The
afraid
dark
of
is some shit, bro. Like, just until we could talk about the last trip. Like, I was paralyzed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally felt like I was about to get sacrificed. You know what I'm saying? Your girl upstairs doing the harmonics.
She was hitting them bitches.
And you over here just in like nip voice. Yeah, bro. You just gonna have to. Dang over here like confirming that shit, but like inserting facts like. And I'm just paralyzed, nigga. Like
It is pitch black.
turn the fucking light on. That's all I could hear in my head was like, turn the fucking light on. But I couldn't say it because what I came to realize, like, that was my jinn surfacing and not being able to move though, like, because he really isn't in control, but he was sitting there stuck because he didn't know what to do. And then it was like a couple flashes of light came on, I came back, third eye type shit, and then when the light went back off, it was like all right, yeah, this is like my brain started working at a higher level in the darkness. So like that shit was dope. It was crazy at first because it was like something I had to go through. Like my identity shifted. Maybe like my ego. I don't think I've really had an ego death yet. You know what I'm saying?
See, what made us so good with the dark is we were forced to be in the dark during the 11/6 trip. Cause I didn't know how it was gonna go. Cause I'm like, oh shit, ain't no power. So we're thinking they said the power was gonna be on that night. So we said, fuck it, we're gonna boom up. Boomed up, it starts getting dark. Power still ain't on.
It was a new moon that night too.
Hold on a second.
We look back in the house, it's pitch black.
1 second.
We gonna restart. Or you gonna keep-
You could just go start from when like the power went out.
So the power went out. They said it was supposed to be back on at some point in time in the night. We eat the booms, the sun's still up a little bit, but when it goes down, it's pitch black at this point. Power's still not on. So it was either sit outside in the pitch black, because the whole complex is out. You pull in, it looks like
Straight silent
silence,
hill,
bro.
dark.
Yeah. It was a new moon that night too. So it wasn't no light in the sky.
He runs outside to the cemetery.
My
It's pitch
socks.
black. Socks, a blanket, and drawers.
Yeah.
The cemetery. I'm trying to think of where that is in like proportion to where your crib was.
Straight shot to the left.
So Denton Cemetery is it or no?
Yeah.
Something different.
No,
Denton is like
Diamondback?
yeah.
It's a house behind the Diamondback.
Okay.
Actually, all that shit is behind the Diamondback.
Okay. I've never been back there. Like
Yeah.
hold on a second.
They probably getting dog on the bike.
Yeah, it's 12. It's the opposite of 21.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, it didn't seem like he was going that fast though. Because if he was going fast,
Yeah.
his RPMs wasn't that high. Anyways, fuck me.
Yeah.
Fuck you, 12. I ain't gonna put this in there. But Darkness Cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What compelled you to do? You know what I'm saying? What drew you out there?
Man, bro, because I'm in the room, bro.
What pushed you out there?
Bro, so all right, when the shit started happening, right, when like on the tap in, all I remember was hearing like Morse code. Like my ears have rang before, but they ain't never rang how they rang that day, bro. To this day, like it really felt like somebody was on the other end on some shit, nigga, like sending me signals. And I'm telling these, I'm like, bro, we gonna talk to an alien tonight. I'm like, no, I got a feeling. Because niggas done seen ships before, sober, off the boom, sober, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But somebody kept telling me, yeah, bro, we gonna talk to an alien tonight. So I'm in the room, I think I think I was getting dressed or some shit, or getting undressed. That's how I ended up naked. That's what happened. I was in my socks and fucking in my blanket. So...
All right, fuck it.
Yeah. No, but I start hearing these niggas tap on the wall. All right, Rock, you know what time it is. It's time to die tonight. Bro, I'm like, man, fuck that, bro. I'm out. I'm leaving. Pew. I run out, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come to find out, quote unquote, they talking about, they barely remember that shit.
So I remember, cause you know my okay. So I was doing that in that voice, telling this nigga to come out. Like Habibi was sitting Indian style or in Buddha style. Okay, so the whole time, nobody even knew he left. By the time we realized he was gone, it was too late.
Mm-hmm.
I said, hold on, wait a minute, because it's been like, what, 7 minutes after he probably done walked out the door. And I'm like, hold on, bro. I said, it's quiet back there.
Oh, shit.
So I go back there, and I look. And I'm like, oh, ain't nobody in here. And, you know, and I'm the only one with a charged phone, but nobody knows this.
Mm-hmm.
So I turn the light on real quick. No. He's already outside. So we get ready to go outside. I stop in the middle of the building. I said, I ain't going out there because my situation with the dark still is kind of iffy.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't go outside for like the first 3 trips after dark. No.
That's
no.
fact.
No, and then he moved a futon outside.
On the porch?
Yeah, on the balcony.
Yeah, on the balcony. Yeah.
So this is one of them nights.
Yeah.
I gotta sit in the fucking dark all night, bro, everywhere I go. But I got this light.
And all I remember from what I heard was this nigga sounded like Denzel Washington. You know what I'm saying? And he was telling everybody in my building how they owe him their souls, nigga. Listen, bro. I'm talking about he's smacking on the wall, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you motherfuckers owe me your soul. It's time to pitch in, nigga. I'm like, what?
Mind you,
Bro.
there's no power in the whole complex.
Bro.
Loud as hell. Ain't no TVs going on, no white noise.
It's six apartments in that you know what I'm saying? In that joint, bro.
Everybody heard that shit,
Everybody heard that shit,
You
bro.
can't call the police because
Oh shit, the
power out.
Yeah.
But I'm at the cemetery, bro, running around, you know what I'm saying? And bro, when I get there, I see a pickup truck and 2 people. It's pitch black, but you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, the pickup and the lights, you can see 2 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got scared.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was the police. You know what I'm saying? I'm off 11.6 grams of mushrooms at this moment. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was the police. So at that point, I'm back and forth. I'm like, man, fuck it, bro. I'm just about to go turn myself in. So I start running towards them. I got this white blanket on. I wasn't thinking about this at the time. Bro, these motherfuckers hopped in their car and took off. They took off, bro. And I ain't think about it like, damn, what if I was them and how that looked? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a power hour. We in the cemetery.
They might have been on my
and
team,
something
too.
running towards me.
What if that was 12?
Naked nigga running at me with a blanket on.
We wouldn't even know 12 took him.
That night could have went so bad, bro. But I ended up sitting next to this cemetery, bro. This nigga's last name was Lockhart. No, Reinhardt. Reinhardt. I remember.
Castlevania vampire hunter.
We had some conversations about death.
Mm-hmm.
And like, man, out of nowhere, I seen like this flashing light. It was blinking. Pew, pew. It got my attention. And then like something else blinked in the sky, and I looked up, and I got this feeling like something was trying to direct me home after the conversation. You know what I'm saying? I look at a light, another light pings in the corner of my eye, another light ping over here, because I kind of lost track of where I was. Like, I was in the cemetery, bro, but like, it was a different realm in that moment. You know what I'm saying? So like, it was different, bro. I was seeing other spirits and things around. So long story short, I caught the wave to go home. You know what I'm saying? And I followed the light, got me back where I needed to go. Cause I was to get to the cemetery, you gotta walk on a dirt road.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? With all these trees and case, so it was dark. Mm-hmm. But I finally got back in there. And when I got in there, this motherfucker banging on the walls, talking about you motherfuckers owe me all souls. You know what I'm saying? And then he sits down, nigga, talking about I've been waiting for you, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, shit went sideways for real after that. But I ended up shitting myself that night, peeing on myself that night. Like, bro, we was sitting like this on the balcony, right, bro? I'm on a futon, bro, and like we're talking telepathically. We're finishing, like we'll talk like this, and then, but we in full convo. I'm talking about, bro, I looked at him one time, this nigga had a beard hanging off my balcony. Like, that was kind of one of the first nights that we really got introduced to the Hem. You know what I'm saying? On like a physical, like I was looking in his eye. It was, at that time, bro, there were certain things, the conversation we was having, there were certain things that he was telling me that there was no way in his life he knew. We had only been tight for, you know what I'm saying, a certain period before that. Mm-hmm. He ain't know I was a math whiz and telling me about numbers and, you know what I'm saying, explaining the rainbow and why I was brought into the blood shit and the red and, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, it was just a lot, bro. Mm-hmm. It was a lot. It wasn't him. It was he. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I mean, we figured that part out, and then figured it out really more after, when it was kind of like an opposite thing one night. When he was in me and then was talking to him, you know what I'm saying? And it was giving the same shit. Right. Yeah, bro, shit was wild. But that night, I seen a rainbow in the night. Out of everything I did and I learned that night, you know what I'm saying? The conversation, some stuff I ain't gonna speak on because it's just that sacred. You know what I'm saying? But I did see the rainbow at night. And I don't think,
moon.
Huh?
With no moon.
With no moon out.
There was no moon.
There was no moon out, bro. I seen a rainbow at night. And that's what gave that's where the believe come from. That's why the believe always started with the black background to represent the rainbow at night. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. Fast forward. We in 2024.
Year of the Dragon. I was born year of the Dragon. To the season.
Now we're in the believe. You know what I'm saying? The video's out. The site is up. You know what I'm saying? And it's full-fledged. Like, now we're all sitting here having a conversation about it. I got closer with you for sure. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's mind-boggling, but like, I definitely want to do another trip, bro, because that darkness had me feeling some type of way, but like transcend it. And like, you were saying some stuff to me that like I was telling him, like let me rephrase like how, but like I felt like a weight, you know what I'm saying? And like I didn't know, like I felt like I had let you down, you know what I'm saying, in a sense, because we went through all that stuff with the gang and shit, you know what I'm saying, with Keep It G and whatnot. And man, it was a crazy situation, but it's dope that y'all bonded, you know what I'm saying, and now you're still sitting here because you're a dope person, bro, and like I give a fuck about you a lot, you know what I'm saying, like for real.
It's the Medallion, man.
Like, yeah, I feel like I want to get to know more and do more stuff together, you know what I'm saying, like, and keep doing this shit because it's a magical energy that we got going on right now, and like, y'all don't know the full extent of it yet, but like, we putting some shit together, bro, like, Like we all work in our independent planes and bring.
So that leads me to my question. Remember I told you I had one question for each one of y'all.
Yeah.
That leads me to my question. And it's crazy because the whistle about to pop. At what point was you fully locked in with this belief shit? And what made you lock in the way you did? Because I couldn't have did this without you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be getting all the visions and the downloads and all that other shit, and I came to you with something, but I knew that you had the other piece or the other pieces to what needed to the finished product.
Mm-hmm.
To what we took and started with that rainbow in the night to this. You know what I'm saying? So at what point did you fully lock, and what was the needle, you know what I'm saying, what was the straw that brought the camel back? Cause you ain't have to lock the way you locked, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it was obviously him and spiritually and godly and all that involved as well. But
yeah,
the reason why we even here, bro, is because the belief shit is for him, his story, my story, and your story.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm curious.
So
Go
ahead. Yeah, it's multi-dimensional. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like there was a night we had a conversation, and it was years prior to, you know what I'm saying, this whole instance.
Okay.
And I remember walking down the road. I've already told you about this moment, but
I remember the moment.
yeah.
Now
So
that you brought it back.
I was walking down the road. I lived in the trailer out in Orchard Grove, and I was at a point where it's just like I was doing dumb shit, bro. Like I was in a place in my mind that was like that was the old me. You know what I'm saying? Like doing criminal shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just to survive and this and this and that. And I felt like I was at a dead end. And I had encounters with you. You know what I'm saying? As far as like in the studio or at a show, and, you know, bump elbows and you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And like it was the advice that you gave me. It were like the direction. You know what I'm saying?
Man, bro, I let him cop that, bro. I'm thankful for you, bro.
I let him cop it. All praise due.
The Hawk.
I was walking down the road. I was in a low vibrational state of mind, and I'm like, what can I do to like transcend and like move into a different realm? And I had asked you out straight. I was like, man, what can I do to join? You know what I'm saying? And you was like, man, like you smart as hell, bro. Like why? It was like a typical advice. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like what are you doing right now? You got so much other stuff going on, and you just deterred me from that. As like, and you didn't even really know me like that. You know what I'm saying? It was like you knew Dilo more than you knew me, but like me and Lowe's, we tight. We run. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So like,
shout out to Dilo.
Shout out Bro.
Shout out to the Duck.
Doing his damn thing. I feel like it was in that moment that I knew that like we were gonna be like friends. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like whatever moment, because we never got on a song, we never did nothing. Mm-hmm. Like we did a video here and there.
We got one song together.
You know what I'm saying? And
on
like,
shit.
You said what?
We got one song together on our
shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was more like him pulling pieces.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Randomly, because Polo on that shit too. Mm-hmm. Shout out, bro.
Shout out to the Frosty.
It was like, it was like you was like trying to stir me in the right direction and not do more dumb shit, but also not like let me go down a dumb path. Because fast forward, you know what I'm saying, now you hit me up, you asked me to do this shit, and I'm like, of course, bro, you know what I'm saying? And like me as an artist, if you ask me to do your video and you lend the creative vision to me, I'm gonna take it seriously. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I pride myself on, is like taking a vision and like transforming that shit like into something greater, building it. You know what I'm saying? And like we was locked in before you even asked me to do the Believe, bro. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was.
We went up north.
Yeah. It's a positive. It's a really positive message, and like really is a very general adjective, but like it's a very positive message. And like I've done content prior to all of that where I was in the waterfall, nigga, and like the music, and the message was believe in yourself, because I needed to believe in myself. And shout out Al, Neon, you know what I'm saying, big bro.
Shout out to Al.
He's always been the one of them people like telling me like an oracle, even shit that I don't I don't want to hear it, but it's what I need to hear in order to manifest that belief in myself. So of course, coming from you, like he's like an older brother, but like you're another brother. You know what I'm saying? To the sense of like, but I looked at you like in a big bro state, like you was, you know what I'm saying, doing a motherfucking thing, bro. Like you were a different dude. Like you was, you know what I'm saying, you was doing the banging shit, but like it was something else in your energy that like made me gravitate towards you, because it was you were greater. You know what I'm saying? Not to talk down on anybody that lifestyle that, but you just had something more to you, and like that trip, and I felt like it brought you closer to me in my realm, because like I'm the one fucking eating psychedelics and Molly and shit. You know what I'm saying? All like, that was what I was on. You know what I'm saying? Like that influenced my whole style. This whole bitch is covered in black light trippy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's part of me as an artist, is that psychedelic. That shit popped my cherry into the universe to download anything and everything and flowing shit out. So of course, bro, like you asked me to do something that means something like that, I'm gonna give you all of my fucking energy towards it, bro. Like even if you didn't give me a fucking dollar, bro, like still would have did that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, no, that's
real.
Bro, I appreciate that.
Sure.
Yeah, but it's man, we've been looking for, you know what I'm saying, I guess a third to what we was doing, you know what I'm saying, and it's just the perfect fit, bro. Like I thank God every day for you, you know what I'm saying. I thank God every day for both of y'all, you know what I'm saying, because I wouldn't be able to stay and be who I am without y'all. How many times I done bounced my life off of you, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like it's my whole life right here, bro. Like, and that's what this is turned into as well. And I can't be more than happy for that, bro, because most niggas don't never get a brother. I got two. And I got more than that on top of that that's not here, but in this moment, you know what I'm saying? And what we doing with the Medallion, and you know what I'm saying, with the Hem and everything, bro. Like we the ones locked in this. My other brothers is doing what they do, you know what I'm saying? But it's here, bro. So yeah, bro. I'm thankful, bro.
It's dope.
I appreciate
bro. Like,
you.
dang, some of your music, bro, like it's you be really stepping into a different realm. Like y'all, both of y'all, you know what I'm saying? But like I feel like you was doing that in that mode before.
Man, listen, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
this is where you said the Hem sharp as Hem, bro. Like I've had my best studio sessions with him.
Yeah.
I remember when we did GUI. And we was in this.
That.
Come on, bro. Yeah. Like that nigga had some shit that I couldn't do, I couldn't get to, I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? And with ease and grace, nigga, he just flowed me in the direction, you know what I'm saying? And I was helping him out, you know what I'm saying, on the verbiage and things like that. And the way we clicked, I mean, we was also, you know what I'm saying, doing other things and shit like that too, but the way we clicked in that session, bro, that shit like popped my music cherry. I mean, before that, bro, I done went to Vegas, drove to Vegas from Cleveland, 30 hours, helped somebody move, then flew out to Chicago right after that, do a 24-hour session. Like, I done did the booth life, you know what I'm saying, for sure. But the energy, the way niggas tapped, it was just something about that night, bro. It had to be in the stars. If I could remember that date, I would literally go back and look at planetary and star alignment. Because it was literally, bro, it was a portal open that night. And we walked through it together. Because that was before, that was before the booms.
Yeah, we was off the beans.
We was off the beans then. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, judge, no judge, you know what I'm saying? The beans helped pop nigga open too. That shit expanded my magnetic field something crazy.
The key ingredient is MDMA, which also is a Molly. So yeah, I was definitely more introverted prior to my introduction to that, and like it's something that I've taken with me throughout my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like the confidence, it did something to me. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm more open and outgoing and artistic permanently. You know what I'm saying? It's not like an effect that was like, you know, like a harder drug will like damage you.
Yeah.
It's something that changed me in a positive way to where it impacts everything around me and it comes out like it's in like nigga galaxies, nigga. Like that's my shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it's space between spaces, the ether, the Big Bang. That's where sound wave comes from, is the conversation that we had throughout the course of the night. That was like my origin kind of story, you know what I'm saying, of being on everything possible and sitting in my crib like, how do we even get here, nigga? And we just kept tracing it back, you know what I'm saying, like life experience, nah, nigga, like Earth, nah, nigga, like the Milky Way, like, nah, nigga, like the universe. And it was like, bang! It was one sound wave. So, yeah. It's that's what Neon Beyonce is, the name, the skit in the beginning. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about in that song, and the life, the lyrics move forward through it, and I tie my future self, you know what I'm saying, into it where like, you know, if it's not gonna be who, you know what I'm saying, like, is it gonna be me that changes the world off of my music, my artistic capability, the teaching, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been stepping into that. It's part of why I created this too, is to hold my class here, bring people into my world, you know what I'm saying? And continue to uni. Whole bunch, man.
Cause it's a whole universe over here, for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna cut to some different angles and some music in a second here to, you know, show y'all what we got going on. The darkness is set in, so, you know what I'm saying, the black light. As soon as we cut this big key light off over here, you know, transform, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't even seen it in the dark with the black lights and the tapestries yet, so y'all are in for a treat, man. We are in the Infinite 7 right now. I got Jaguar Hem Challa.
He is 7. I'm the other winning number on the dice. You know what I'm talking about? No matter how you roll them.
All you gotta do is believe. All you gotta do is believe. You can do anything you wanna do in life.
So I gotta explain to the video about, some of y'all ain't read the disclaimer, you know what I'm saying? But all that was based on actual events, bro. I really actually got kicked out of school twice. Once for fighting, you know what I'm saying? And then another one for cheating. I ain't cheat. You know what I'm saying? If I fuck up in life, you know me, bro, I admit to my fuck ups. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. You know what I'm saying? That was the past, this was the end. But yeah, bro, I got kicked out twice. You know what I'm saying? I ended up coming back and teaching. And then getting promoted, you know what I'm saying, to being in a student affairs advisor, you know what I'm saying, to running the student services department and things like that. So everything in there was actual information, bro. I really gave him a tour of school. He really just started school like 2 days prior to when we shot. You know what I'm saying? So he really graduated, really got the 399, bro. Like, some of the people in my class, the person who on the thumbnail, Holly, shout out Hollywood.
Shout out Holly.
Shout out Holly.
Love Holly, bro. Me and her were in class together. Me and her was in class together. She was actually absent the day I got into the fight, and we had a sub that day too. It was crazy. And the sub was a chair thrower. It was couldn't make this shit up if I tried, bro. Like, but you know what I'm saying? Her, my IT dude in there, Joe. Shout out Joe. Yeah, bro. Everything in there true, bro. You know what I'm saying? My mans I was clowning with, bro. WAP. Shout out to WAP. You know what I'm saying? We really went to high school together. Bro that I, you know what I'm saying? We re-emulated the fight. Me and him went to the school to MIAT together. Like, bro, that shit was real. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in there was either a student, graduated, a current student, you know what I'm saying, or they worked there. I ain't had, you know what I'm saying, I think I had maybe a couple people in there that, you know what I'm saying, just pulled up on the lug because we needed the bodies or whatever. But yeah, bro, everything about that shit was real. It's multiple student success stories in there, man. Multiple stories. You know, the school gonna pick it up. We're gonna manifest that. And if they don't, you know what I'm saying, somebody will. I ain't worried about it. This I feel like God told me to make the ark. I made the ark, and now I'm looking back at God like, all right, I'm waiting on the rain. Because I know it's coming. I'm 110% sold in that. I believe that. Every essence of my cells and my body and the energy around me, bro, believes that shit. I feel like y'all wouldn't be here as hard, going as hard for this if I ain't stepped in the belief in it first. And y'all helping to carry this shit to the world, to the multiverse. You hear the whistle. We not playing no games. We keep this binary playing, bro. I've been listening to this binary for every day for the past 4 years. He told me he made it for me, bro. It's 10 hours, 38 minutes, and 56 seconds. If you know my numbers, it's ones all the way across the board. And there's certain whistles that go on in this beat. They happen at random times, but we've always used them as confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Because we sound beings, bro. That's what the whole sound wave feels. It just made perfect sense, bro. Because first sense you get, and when you born, is your inner eardrum. We sound beings. God ain't give us a spirit of fear, but a power of love and a sound mind. It's all sound. You know what I'm saying? So that's what kind of tied us, or was just funny how it just tied in with the belief, the sound wave. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All that, bro. It was really my bosses in the video. You know what I'm saying? Who kicked me out? All that. Everything was.
Chris, 'cause he did his little Oscar. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody did a great job, bro.
Nah,
like,
facts.
On an impromptu, I wouldn't say it was like.
It wasn't skidded. We ain't give out no papers, and we just kind of ran down scenarios.
It wasn't necessarily improv, but like it was damn near that. But they took it and ran with it and stuck in it, and that it was really what happened. So it wasn't hard to like bring that back.
But that's what I'm saying about the show up shit. Like it's so much involved. Like he was giving a speech about integrity. A jaguar to the natives represents integrity and impeccability. You know what I'm saying? I've heard a version of that speech that he get at orientation. You know what I'm saying? But it just so happened, like, bro, he was just on the spot with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really didn't kick motherfuckers out. Like, you could tell he was a little too natural in it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he be doing that.
Yeah.
I'm kicking him out now, but you see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It's funny how things come back around, bro, full circle.
Yeah.
I was able to do my thing, and that opened up a door for him to do his thing. And he ain't the first one I done got into that school that done graduated and turned their life around, or done got up on some shit and they shit took off. Like, blessings, man.
Hella blessings.
But that just showed about my story, just another version of your story. Your story. We all the same, bro. We really striving to get to some of the same places, to do some of the same things, and become what we want to become. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Outside of that, well,
is there anything else, like, specifically?
July 19th, album dropping. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the 4-year anniversary from that trip that we was talking about off the 11/6. You know, it's the 8. We big on the numbers. 2024, that's an 8. When I dropped the Believe video, that was 2/24/2024. That's an 8 on the 8. When I drop it on 7/19/224, the 7 and the 19, that's a 1. That's an 8 on the 8. So the uni all numbers, man. We playing with it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, you got some fire music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
thank you, bro. The second coming, man.
Yeah. I seen the artwork that's coming. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like, it's definitely all encompassing. It's an entire project journey. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna bring it all together, bro.
For sure.
And the thing about this is, what I'm more happy about is you heard it here first. Again, bro, I'm so sold on this shit that everything we speaking about right now gonna happen. And y'all gonna be able to go back to this fucking camera, to this interview, and be like, yo, these niggas was on something. They really knew. They wasn't playing. They wasn't just exuding this fake confidence or this fake belief. Like, no, nigga, it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. Like, I'm geek.
Real motherfucking life events, real artists, real music, real content. You know what I'm saying? Like, from all different walks of life to transpire to be right here, right now, moving forward, talking to y'all. You know what I mean? Because y'all are just as much a part of this as we are. You know what I'm saying? Now that's why we making this content to bring everybody else in. You know what I'm saying? And illuminate the shit. You know what I'm saying? I've always wanted a space of my own like my own. And even though, shout out my brother Dana Dan, you know what I'm saying? Like he's facilitating, you know what I'm saying? This all in here is me. You know what I'm saying? I haven't necessarily reached out too much for like outside direction and creation. You know what I'm saying? So
it ain't the wizard. He the whole eyes. Yeah, I'm taking back
yeah.
screens while we on camera.
Yeah.
It's that lit. It's that real.
So yeah. Continuing on, man. This is
Nope.
That one.
Yeah, that one.
this is technically my second interview in here. You know what I'm saying? But this is like a more complete phase of the Infinite Seven. You know what I'm saying? But this is like the first time we all together sitting down, talking to the world about ourselves, our music, our inspirations, our traumas. You know what I'm saying?
Everything, bro.
Everything.
We ain't got nothing to hide at all. We creating a language, all kind of shit, bro. Like, it's different. It's a lot deeper than the surface. You know what I'm saying? But that's what icebergs are. They more of what you don't see versus what you do see. So,
Facts.
between that and trying to be omnipresent, yeah, you got my life figured out. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to do some music with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Some more music. Me and you got hella shit to do. We got hella more shit to do. Like, I can't wait to all get together.
Yeah.
That's coming.
Pete go crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Man,
That's just wild. I can't wait till y'all come in here and light this bitch up and do that. You know what I'm saying?
that's gonna be the third single. The second single gonna be probably, it's gotta be Air Jaguar. As much as I don't want it, you know what I'm saying? I want to drop Peak because I feel like Peak a harder song in my opinion. I feel like the Air Jaguar is what's gonna allow me to move around in the city because it's some city shit. But everything I'm on there talking ain't got nothing to do with the city. You know what I'm saying? It's me.
It's a vibe.
Thank you.
It's a vibe.
Y'all.
Yeah,
But definitely gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be next, and then we're gonna drop that Peak.
hell yeah.
Pitch that shit to Drake. Get him right on that, bro. Management gonna be like, yo, Drake, you need to get on this in order to keep your shit together.
I think we was off like 3 grams when we did that Peak.
Oh yeah, down in Atlanta with Flaw, boom, Flaw up and everything, bro. Like, come on, man.
He was like, write this verse to Peak. I'm like, all right.
Bro, because Free was supposed to, I originally was gonna have me, you, and Free on there. Free was supposed to be on Peak, bro. You know what I'm saying? They could never sent this verse.
Shout out to Free.
Shout out to my brother. I love blood.
You never sent your verse, but you still.
We waited too.
We
waited.
You put you put me in a position to have to work magic. When I was like meditating or some shit.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for Peak.
That's sacrifices, dog.
What did we do first? Sacrifices or Peak?
We did Peak first.
Yeah, we did do Peak first. That's what it was.
Cause
I
sacrifices.
was preparing for sacrifices.
Sacrifices was like a 15-minute song
Because we had to
session.
take a break after we laid that bitch out.
Cause the Peak, bro. You talking about what? After Peak or the?
When did we sit down? We had to go in the backyard, bro.
Oh, that was after Sacrifices.
Yep.
Yeah. So listen, bro. Sacrifice took like 15 minutes to record, bro. Literally, bro. This nigga went in there, start singing. I start crying. I go in here, do my shit, one take, nigga. Like we was done. Even Flaw was like, that's why we took the break.
Yeah.
Because it was too much in 15 minutes. It was way too much. Flaw couldn't
That is
take
a
that.
very
We couldn't
fast-
take that neither.
To be right on point.
And you've heard Sacrifices. So to know the outcome of that now, knowing that it only took 15 minutes to lay them vocals,
I'm about to listen to it again now. For sure.
it was an instant, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on here. We had been recording anyways. I told Flaw, again, I do this studio shit, bro. I need your whole day. I need at least 12 hours of your fucking time.
I'm in that nigga studio with a blunt. Run it back.
Mailed the booms
Punch
down.
it.
Had the booms meet us down there.
No, facts. No, facts. USPS. That shit
Come
funny
on,
as hell, bro.
We just do this shit for real.
It was crazy. we went and got some booms while we was down there
Bro,
waiting
on the package, bro. Ended up getting booms.
That's how
prior.
impatient we were. Like,
Yeah. It's crazy to even have them kind of connects, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm all the way in Atlanta calling people like, yeah, bro, tap me in. Touch me in. Fuck can't pick
remember
us
it was
up.
the weed man. You remember we saw the little mushroom thing? We was
Like, oh, dog got the penis in me? Like, oh, shit. Yeah. Because dog hit us. He did.
We
So
walked out with a
did,
packet,
bro.
nigga. Like, we walked out with some weed and some booms the first
Lies,
night.
too, yeah.
Man, what?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Econo. Shout out to the Econo, man. We was like, man, we teed up in Atlanta for no reason.
Yo, shout out T-Mobile Travel
Facts.
for having.
We in the hood, bro.
We
You know
was
what
in
I'm
the
saying?
hood,
like, but they
man.
loved us, though.
Yeah.
They was, man,
Out of
what,
all the
bro?
hotels we could have stayed at, we could have went to like the Marriott. You know what I'm saying? But no, we said, man, we finna stay at the Econo Lodge.
Yeah.
In the
You know
hood,
what
bro.
I'm saying?
You gotta feel it, bro.
Yeah. I feel more comfortable. I don't, you know, it's time. It's a time and a place to be in the penthouse suite. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Last time I was in Cincinnati doing a wedding, like we could have got the $300 a night. Shout out to my homegirl Amber, Purple Shoelace Productions. But yeah, we stayed in the hood and we was mad comfortable, bro. Like it was.
This is no better feeling.
It was a wild shit, but I felt right at home. Like I don't feel uncomfortable. Like I feel more comfortable because I already know. Like
cigarettes.
12 will come over here. I'm over here.
I take a nap, wake up, this nigga selling weed. Nigga, we just got in town. Like,
Bro, we left niggas. Well, we went to the studio session, came back. Niggas was looking for us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's the first night in town, bro.
But
Our
dog
niggas
said,
already looking for us,
for y'all
bro.
niggas all day. Fuck, y'all got a square. You been waiting for us all day for a cigarette, dog.
Man, listen, bro. Wild times, man. You know what I'm saying?
He had a nigga pull up. First of all, it all didn't click until the next day because we usually do a next day perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Reflection,
what did you see from your end?
Right.
So, the neighbor pulls up on a 4-wheeler. Okay, I'm on the balcony. Grease just is starting to kind of calm down for a minute before his next situation, and this big guy hops off the 4-wheeler, and you've been on the balcony.
Yeah.
There's nowhere you can go that I cannot see you.
Right. Nah, it was pretty wide.
See what I'm saying? So he gets off the 4-wheeler and goes in there and like disappears like he went to Narnia. Right. But I'm on the balcony, so at first I'm sitting here thinking to myself, all right, 2 hours go past. Mind you, I ain't moved in 2 hours. That 4-wheeler's still right there.
Right.
So I'm like, what the fuck?
Where the fuck this thing go?
Fuck dog go? So it get to be like about the end of the trip. It's like 5 o'clock. Everybody's starting to come down. Dog's finally coming back out from the bushes and hops on the 4-wheeler. I tell him what happened. He was sitting with this nigga and said he told him, I don't know what he did, what the conversation went, but he sent dog on a journey. He swooped back around on the 4-wheeler, went in them bushes, and didn't come out for like 7 hours.
But and the crazy part was in between all that, you Star Wars. You seen when Luke was fighting fighting Kylo Ren. Luke wasn't on planet. Luke was in spirit form, fucking Kylo Ren up, bro. Listen, bro. I'm saying that to say I was in the portal, in physical form. Mm-hmm. But I was baptizing niggas at the lake.
At the lake, because he was like, you gonna get in that water? No.
Yeah, he ended up getting in that water in his own time. You know what I'm saying?
But
whole different, yeah. But
he was for real at the lake the whole time.
Come on, bro. I literally split myself in two, bro.
And everybody just kept, where's Rocky?
Niggas come looking for me. I'm in one place. Niggas come looking for me. I be
I said,
here.
bro,
I
I've
be
been
here. I
sitting
be
right
in
here.
the air, bro. Like,
Right.
I've been sitting here looking at this fucking 4-wheeler. Y'all asking me the wrong shit right now. Like, you're asking me the wrong shit. I'm trying to figure shit out before Grease have another situation.
man.
What?
I ain't gonna lie. They EMP this bitch. I promise you, we might as well just buy another QP and go crazy.
Just go fuck it, bro. There's
Fuck,
nothing
what
better
else
to do.
What else are we gonna have to do, bro?
With no electricity, no TV, no nothing.
Internet.
Just you and your body.
Come on, bro. Hell yeah, nigga.
Get some instruments.
Man, we gonna smash
Some instruments, man. We gonna get some instruments.
See, and then we ain't have, bro, and niggas ain't have all that then.
Yeah.
Now we got that.
We gotta get candles too because like
Definitely.
Man, look,
just to
bro.
have a little bit of light.
We're gonna eat 28.
Generators. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm definitely invested in a backup generator. Man,
Yeah.
what?
$600 to get you going, man.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, watching the gentleman, bro. We gotta get this estate. We gotta get on this estate shit. My girl need to do that.
Yeah, she's doing good, right?
Yeah, she doing great. Honestly, she about halfway through. Passing everything, killing everything.
I need her to find me a house.
Come on, bro. I'm telling you, dog. After I seen the way they was living on that estate.
Yeah, trying to live like how they. Yeah, I want chickens.
Yeah, lots of chickens. But yeah,
Chickens and horses and
Land.
just land.
the Savannah cat if it's in Michigan.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm breeding.
I mean, shit, dude, listen, you can't tell me
Kid.
what I'm gonna put on my acres.
Come on, bro.
I'm
No, I
getting
like-
a wallaby.
I like having the space out here, yeah, because when come time, I could turn up. We could turn up. Man. We could turn the sound on and this bitch
Yeah.
would go crazy. You know what I'm saying? And like little flack from neighbors. You know what I'm saying? But I want my space. Like I want this, but like no fucking neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Bigger barn, double this bitch over there. You know what I'm saying? Triple it. You know what I'm saying? I'll damn near live out here. Bring people in. You know what I'm saying? Vibe. You can step through portals and create content. Walk out on the other side.
Nah, facts.
Shit.
Come
Crazy
on,
shit.
man.
Yep.
So yeah, bro. I told him, you know what I'm saying, the second coming. You know what I'm saying, July 19th,
Yep. The album.
the album. What you got coming?
Nothing right now.
Okay.
But I got some things in motion, but.
Okay, Marv.
Mhm.
What you got coming? You got some
Yeah.
music coming? That's what I really want the world to see too, bro. Because you be behind the camera a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like it's time to come on this side, brother. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, I got Heel coming. We about to we already dropped the song. The record came out last year on my birthday. About to drop the video, but I got a project coming. 2 actually. First one's gonna be called "What's Gonna Be Different This Time." You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
I feel like I've
like that.
talked about and wanted to do things a lot, and I've let myself get in the way of that. And what's gonna be different this time is me not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I've created a space. We're sitting in it right now to manifest and put my content out at my own terms, with my own visuals. You know what I'm saying? And with minimal crew possible. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I want to bring more people in. Because I'm doing the Artists Unite class.
Okay.
That's going to be launching in June. You know what I'm saying? You can just sign up. It's going to be something like $200, 8-week class. And at the end of it, you're going to have a skill set, basic, you know what I'm saying, to create your own content to walk out of here with. Plus a piece of content that we will create in the space for you. You know what I'm saying? With help. You know what I'm saying? Guest people coming in, you know what I'm saying? People like yourselves, talk to people, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, what's gonna be different this time is gonna be the first project. The second project is probably gonna be called The Ether. And I ain't about to talk too much about The Ether right now because you gotta come be in the ether to experience it. But it's crazy music. I'm super excited about it, man. And getting out of my own way
I'm excited.
and stepping out, man, popping out for real. It's been a long time coming, man, and I feel like I couldn't have done it before now, and like definitely couldn't have done it without y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like
my brother.
without the experiences that I've been privy to with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to have the, you know what I'm saying, the energy
Man,
in front of us.
It's just crazy too, bro. Cause like now you kind of get the insight on like things prior. Like I was like the unofficial keep it G, you know what I'm saying? Remember, I was pulling up to meetings, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing shows,
like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
You just be there.
Like, you just be there.
Like, yeah, come on. Like, of course.
just there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Had no
You
business
shaking
at all,
everything.
but like,
You
bro, this is what I'm
yeah.
saying, bro. Like,
For real.
but like me, that's when the whole, I don't know what you want to call the shit. When the transformation was happening with Keep It G, you know what I'm saying? Me and him was really starting to like lock, and he was so hard on the medallion shit that I know niggas was looking crazy, bro. Like why they so, what he got going on, why bro, like, you know what I'm saying? And it just feel good to see you embody that too, bro, because you might not have understood this prior to all of this, but it was never just me. The me aspect is whoever is in that. Like, I embodied the medallion because I had to. I created it. You know what I'm saying? But he was really like, even Habibi, bro. Habibi was in the process of embodiment. But he didn't fully embody the shit the way bro did. And you know what I'm saying? To see somebody else take on and integrate and display, shit was amazing, bro. And now to see it manifest in a different form.
Absolutely, bro. That's what I said. We was locked in. Like, I had made a decision that, like, I was about to rock with you a long time ago before we ever talked about a track or talked about Believe or really, you know what I'm saying? It was universal energy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It was all the him.
All him. All praise to Compton.
It was.
Like, so.
I remember when you did CK photo shoot.
Glass came out crystal.
That
literally.
was fucking 6 years ago.
Was it that
Damn,
long?
it's been that long.
Bro, CK about to be 7 in September.
Right.
He was
a baby, yeah.
He was less than a year.
At the trailer, not the crystals where he was holding them. Yeah, back then. Yeah. Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, because I was 26 then, going on 27.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
For real.
And then we did the other shoot later on at the lake.
Yeah, that's when I was.
Yeah, the product shoot.
That was 20.
Wait, you met Paul?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, 20.
From Chicago. Yeah.
That saddens my heart, bro. Yeah, I'm glad the clock ticking. Yeah, shout out to Paul, bro. If you out there and you alive and you well, bro, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, bro. MLNF, nigga. Medallion love never fades. If I told you I love you, nigga, I mean that shit. This shit is for life.
That was 20. That was 2020, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that was
was
pandemic
2020,
season.
Yeah, it sure was. Yeah,
Niggas
exactly.
was running around with the Versace's.
Really? Yeah, we took some ill ass photos, bro. Like, that shit came out crazy. Posing like the eagle pose and shit, bro. Yeah.
Oh yes.
He was
Fire.
a hawk, boy. He knew he was a hawk, man.
Fire.
I'm trying to tell you.
Bro, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got anything else? Nigga's stomach over here growling.
Nah, man, by all means.
You know? So yeah, this has been, you know what I'm saying, another episode of, you know, I don't have a name for the show yet, but it's live at the Infinite 7. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all for tuning in, checking out the content, listening to the revelations.
Can we make that a series on BTV? Or do you want your own? If you do, that's by all means, obviously.
It's gonna be its own thing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I feel like there's a way, you know what I'm saying, to integrate it.
Okay.
For sure.
We gotta
You know
figure it
what
out.
I'm
We gotta
saying?
figure it out. Because this is the definition of BTV. That's the last thing we can top on too. You know what I'm saying? BTV, bro. That's the YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to it. It stands for Behind the Vision. Stands for Believe TV. And also, I'm telling you, the BTV. Tune into your own channel and be TV.
Be the vision.
Be the vision. You know what I'm saying? So I want people to really see. That's part of the reason why I even was like, yo, bro, we need to do this outside of content, and we striving to do whatever it takes to cross that threshold. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers need to see this type of shit. They need to hear the effort. You know what I'm saying? Hear what it took. See what it took. Really see the blood, sweat, and tears so you can really feel it. One thing I know, 2 things for certain. Artists, your favorite artist, you feel like you know that motherfucker.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So,
real one, yeah, for sure.
come on, you grow a certain connection to that person. It's deeper than the music. And it's way deeper than the music with us. So, that's part of the reason why I wanted to push Behind the Vision as well. So, podcast coming on that too. Tent Talk coming. We got a lot of things in works, man. You know what I'm saying? This took a lot of time and energy, but it's what was required. You know what I'm saying? We didn't rush nothing. Short steps, long vision. And the moment that this has transpired, everything else is about to be fireworks. If y'all don't hear the whistle, bro, come on, man. I can't make this shit up, bro.
Even if your bio clock was like somehow conscious of it, like it's still a natural conversation. We're not trying to throw things in there. That was like the general end of what you was trying to say, and it's right fucking there. You know what I'm saying?
You could be anything you wanna be in life, all you gotta do is believe. You could be anything you wanna be in life, all you gotta do is believe. You could be anything you wanna be in life, all you gotta